everyone at the football club, this first promotion match represents a gilt-edged opportunity, and one they certainly don't want to see go a-begging. Can they make the occasion count? Stay with us for all the live action on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And today it's their first promotion match in this division. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, this is a big game for them. Yes, they've done well up to this point, but this will be tough today. They need to play well here.
Could play it in. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. That's a useful cross. And he's lost custody of the ball here. James with it. That's not a bad ball. Just over the crossbar. And back with Alexander. He's in here. And behind it's gone for a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? And knocked out of there. Trying to open them up. It's a really well-timed challenge. Paya. Well, just a bit too much on the pass. And possession lost there. Pal. And a tidy tackle. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, did well to win the ball back. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Elects to go short. Crossing into the middle. It might still be problematic. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Good weight on that pass. Throw-ins given. Oh, he's lost possession. Good visualisation and execution. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive resilience.
Well, he had to go, didn't he? They'll need to reshape their defence quickly here.
Can he find someone at the far post? Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, good effective pressure. And sloppy in possession from Atletico. The Referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And a decent delivery. It comes to absolutely nothing. And with that, the attack fizzles out. What can he do with it now? No-nonsense clearance. King. Just knocked it out of there. Atletico might fancy their chances from this position. He had work to do, the goalkeeper. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? And that is going to be a free kick. Really good challenge. Nice looking move, this. Cuts it back. Just can't get it past him. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Bayer. Abase has it. So to the keeper. Abase. And back with Alexander. Might work out. What a save. Terrific piece of anticipation. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Well, the counter chance looks very real. But timely defending when it mattered. Takes aim! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, he failed to get it away properly. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. Well, they've kicked off the second half here at Anfield. Blakey. Alexander. And unable to keep the ball. Now what can they do from here? Oh, good strike! And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target.
Trying to open up the defence. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Trying to pick out a teammate. An alert piece of defending. Knows how to dispossess your opponent. Shaping to shoot, and it's a goal! Despite the numerical disadvantage, they find themselves in front.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
James. Teammates available. Cuts it back. And putting paid to the danger.
Well, Atletico haven't had the majority of possession so far, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, able to survive that attacking push. Well, they get the ball once more. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. James. Clean challenge. Abate. A good and fair challenge. Could cross it in here. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. It's a neat move. James now. Baptiste. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Blakey. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And passing it through. It could be up for grabs. Great defending here.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. James now. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Good piece of defending. Well, ball control needed to be spot on. It's going to be a throw. Giving the ball away. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. 10 minutes left for play. No advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Well, she has called the play back, and it will be a free kick. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Atletico with the ball once more. Blakey. Couldn't keep it. Nice looking pass. Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball. And a disappointing throw. Good idea. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. It is to be a throw-in. Plenty of support here. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Bayer. And back with Alexander. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well,
One man, the focus of attention. A free-scoring performance when last we saw him. How about on this occasion? What next? We'll find out on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. It's a good-looking Atletico move in the making. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Must take the lead here. Flag raised for offside. Teammates available. And that is offside. This looks interesting. He's given us away. Danger here as he runs at them. And delivered towards the back post. The crowd encouraging him to take his own. Excellent block. And he's in an offside position. And possession lost by the Royals. Promising pass. Can they nudge in front? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Klein. They do pass the ball with authority. The clearance wasn't decisive. Top-class defending. Breaking at pace. And that is offside. read it well, intercepting it. Well, he's certainly not alone. He'll have a go here. Well, the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. And a textbook interception. There to win it back. Blakey. And back with Alexander. It's a neat move. Well, no danger now. Might be a chance to break. Oh, good vision. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Atletico showing good width. Couldn't hang on to it. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Will it happen for them? Real chance. Thwarting him. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
Playing with plenty of zest and energy on the front foot once more. Royals unable to keep the ball. And teammates around him. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And playing it through. Well, he had just gone beyond the last defender, Stuart.
Well, that's a real shame because the through ball is really well weighted, but he just took too long to play it.
That is that for the first half here. So underway in the second half. Let's see whether or not the Royals can turn this game around. Could be troublesome. A glorious chance. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Alexander. In a decent position now. That's a good-looking ball. An important interception. This could be troublesome. And defensive play to be applauded. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Now sending it in. That's fine goalkeeping to hold on to the corner. He might be able to make it through. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Abate. Tapia. Abate has it. And offside it is. And into the last 30 minutes now. And the Royals couldn't hang on to it. Oh, moving it nicely. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Can they make it count? Well, it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Takes it away. And support available. Royals moving the ball with purpose. In position. Still a chance. And stopping the danger. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Superb looking pass. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Elects to go short. This looks interesting. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Sloppy in possession from the Royals. Chance to attack using width. Has eyes for goal. Well, you have to put that one down as a chance to draw level.
Well, it certainly wasn't an easy chance, but one they needed to take.
And just overhit. Interesting pass. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, he knew what he was doing defensively with the concession of that throw-in. Atletico have it back. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. decent position for the Royals to be in. Nothing wrong with that, says the referee. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just one. Well, the time factor isn't in Atletico's favour. They need an equaliser.
Well, it's been a fairly even match, but at key moments they've just been second best. They could have defended better for the goals, and they've missed opportunities at the other end. It'll be a disappointing result if it stays this way.
Determined defending. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. And a useful cross. At one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, not away properly. And a decent save, full credit. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Yes.
Promising pass. Can they nudge in front? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. cameras trained on one man. A free-scoring performance when last we saw him. How about on this occasion? Live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. It's the Royals versus Atletico.
Well, they've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Oh, surely. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Oh, could be. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. But I don't think the keeper should be beaten at his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And support available. Oh, that's a really good pass. And foiled only by the crossbar. Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Well, not part of the script, was it?
Well, as you can see, it came off him last. And as a result, it will be an own goal. So unfortunate.
So underway again. And a 2-0 advantage here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Could be troublesome. Well, nothing productive, really. And a tidy tackle. And space for them here on the flank. Distributing it well. And quick thinking defensively. Well, not the best clearance. Well, no way through in the end. It looks promising. Cleared away. It might be on for them. Just cutting off the supply. Now, options are plenty. Abate. Oh, this looks useful. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Paya. Royals looking dangerous. Couldn't grab hold of it. And nicely over the top. Clearance left a bit to be desired. well read to put an end to that attack. An attack full of promise. Can he take advantage? Oh, a challenge that simply... Is this the moment? In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff. Well, back with the action then, and Atletico doing everything right. Abate. Very effective pass. And you need your defender to take charge. Superb looking pass. Atletico unable to retain possession. Tapia. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope to see a similar display in the second 45.
Firing it towards goal. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Abate has it. And the referee's whistle, that will be all for the first 45 here in East London. The ball rolling again, with Atletico having already made a big first-half statement. This looks promising. Is it going to be? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Blakey. Promising possession, this. Oh, surely. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Buffalo. Well, this could really help the cause. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Well, it wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. Well, that's splendid play. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Well, that'll be a free kick. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Getting in there to intercept. Tapia. Blakey. Cutting the ball back. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Buffel. Well, made it look routine, but read it well, and playing it through. He had to react, and the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the ref.
It's still alive. Really committed defending. Oh, good save. And cleared away. A corner kick it'll be. Over it comes. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Buffel. And support available. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. Trying to pick out a teammate and making sure it wasn't problematic. A really top-notch piece of defending. Determined defending. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Good visualisation and execution. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Bayer. It's a weighted pass. Will he finish? And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Royals lose possession. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. simply unstoppable today. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Buffel. Well, very effective play in possession. And just 5 minutes remaining. Incisive pass. Keeper getting the touch. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Who can they pick out? Really good build-up, but no end product. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And he might be through here. Safe pair of hands, did his job. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. And crossed in there. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
You're absolutely right.
the man of the moment. A sensational performance last time. Will it be more of the same? Stay right here on EA TV for all the live action. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, what are your expectations for today? And collected tidily, he had plenty to think about. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Stay with us on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play.